Isabel here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick little layout. I did pull a pear tree cut file. It's a Snowflake Kisses and Winter Wishes. I have this photo of me a couple years ago. We went to Arizona and my brother thought it would be fun to go to Flagstaff where it was snowing. I had never been in snow. I always wanted to be in snow, but it seems like every year something comes up and we never make it. So this year, as we were driving there, it actually started snowing. So we pulled off to the side and my mom snapped a picture of me dancing in it. I became a 7-year-old real quick. It was really fun. We made it all the way out there, and there was a section where kids were, I guess, the round sledding. They were just going down the hill with it. We went to the store, bought some for the kids, and then even the adults got in some of the action. Yes, I did go down a hill. I sled. I don't know if it's really sledding, but it was really fun. And I have a lot of pictures that I need to scrap on that. But for now, I'm just going to scrap this one. I wanted to keep it very simple. I was going to do a lot more journaling than I did. I kind of just kept it really simple. I think I might even go back and redo it just to put a little bit more details in it. I did it really quick. Like, I wanted to get something up for you guys, and so I sat down and just whipped something together. But I am using a blue and white distressed recollections paper for the background. And then I'm bringing in a burgundy smooth cardstock from Recollections as well. That one I'm going to use as a border on my picture and then also fill in the cut file. Also, I used the Moonstruck pink paisley 6x6 paper pad to back the hearts on the cut file, just because it had a little bit of a lighter tone of the purples in it. Then moving on to the photo, I believe I cut my picture down to a 4x4 just so that I could fit it without it overlapping the cut file. Sometimes overlapping is fine. I really didn't want to do it. And I actually was playing with it as I was going. I wasn't sure how this was really going to sit on the page. And I really do like how it turned out, even though it's really simple. Once I pulled the burgundy paper to back the photo, I didn't like how it was sitting, so I pulled in the vellum just to give it a little bit more contrast between the photo and the background. And then I take white cardstock and back it again. So this photo has 3 borders: the vellum, the burgundy, and then the white, just to help make it pop a little bit. Just because I knew I wasn't going to put fun foam on the back to lift it. I probably could have, but this worked out. It worked out all the same. I did do these Snowflake, I guess, blizzard. I get Snowflake wind. I don't know. It's a cut file on the Cricut Designs face. All I did was I pulled it and then I had to edit it a little bit. And one cut file looked a little bit different than the other. It had like circles in with the snowflakes. I just edited those circles out and then I offset both of them so that I could also back them in white, because I felt like adding the white behind the burgundy would make everything cohesive, just because that's kind of how the cut file itself sits. So that's what I did. That was my thought process. And now all I'm going to do is, just because it looked a little bit plain to me, I penciled marked just a little bit, just a dot of where I was going to blend. I pulled in the Close to My Heart Sangria color. It's a perfect color for the shirt that I'm wearing. And then I'm going to blend it all the way down the cut file and even around the picture. Once I'm done with that, I want to add splatter, but I don't want the splatter to be really bulky. I know a lot of my videos, my splatters haven't been really thick, and I wanted to start playing with thicker splatters, but on this one right here, I just wanted to keep it a little bit simple because I didn't want it to, it probably wouldn't have taken away from anything, but I wasn't going to take that chance because once I put it on there, it wasn't going to come up. So I just kept it light. I guess I'm not a big risk taker when it comes to my mixed media. Unless I know, hey, you know what? I'm going to have to scrap it at the end, that's okay. You know, then I'll go for it. But this one, I didn't want to really have to scrap it in the end. So I kept it simple. I got to do one with like heavy mixed media and see how it turns out. But once I get all the blending done and then I add the splatters, I'm going to go ahead and make some lines for my journaling. Now, even that was getting on my nerves. Like I couldn't make it straight. And that's where my like perfection, I think that's why it takes me so long to do a layout, because some scrappers, like I can see them get on to their work and then just like, oh, line, like freehand. And me, it has to, even though sometimes it doesn't work out, like it's still crooked, but at least I made effort to try. And I want to get to a point where like, I don't care. It's my work and I like it. But since I'm just starting out, everything's got to have a place, like a proper place. And hopefully I can get past that. But I'm going to go ahead and adhere everything down and then get my journaling in. Now my journaling is, it's pretty, I wish I would have thought about it a little bit more. Talked about how we drove to Flagstaff and, we pulled over to the side and I was dancing in the snow because it was my first snowfall. And, it wasn't even sticking to the ground. It was just falling and I was all excited. I've been in hail. That's probably the same thing. Well, no, because snow it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt when it's coming down. I've been in some thick hail storms. So, but anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and later on go back to it and just add more details to it because I kind of kept it very simple and it's a little disappointing now that I look at it. Also, before I forget, I did pull in one sticker from the Tim Holtz Ideology Small Talk. I pulled in and I put it on the bottom of the photo. It says, "You can never have too much happy." Because you can't. It actually worked really well with the layout. So I thought it was just perfect to add. And it was simple. Kept it all simple. I know I'm saying simple a lot, you guys. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys like the layout that I did. And I look forward to sharing more with you guys. Hopefully my life will calm down and I'll have the time to scrap, especially with March coming around. Well, anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and stay tuned for just a couple of close-ups at the end. You guys have a good one. Stay crafty.